Assalamu alaikum students, I am Hira Naqvi and welcome to my YouTube channel Study English with Hira. आज की क्लास में जो हम सीखने वाले हैं वो है जी compound adjectives. Compound adjectives. What are compound adjectives? When we have two words, when we join two words together and we join them with a hyphen, that is called as compound adjective. In English language, there are lots of compound adjectives that what we use in our daily life as a phrase, and we enhance our speaking, and just by adding these compound adjectives we add beauty to the English language. So again, I will repeat the concept. What is compound adjective? What are compound adjectives? When we have words and we combine them together with hyphen. Hyphen is a dash. When we have two words and we combine the two words with a dash, these are called as compound adjectives. So today we are going to learn compound adjectives. Number one, open-minded. Open-minded. Open-minded हम use करते हैं उस शख्स के लिए. We use open-minded for a person who accept everything, who always want to be up to date, who is a very open-minded person is a person who accept the changes, who is willing to do every time every new thing. So for example, if you are having a person and who always welcome everything every time, like for example you will say to him, let's go for horse riding, he will say okay fine, let's go. If you will say okay, let's smoke, I know smoking is injurious to health, but just for fun, just for doing it for the first time, he will never say no, I will not, that's bad. He will say okay, let's do it. So open-minded is a person who always welcomes new things, who never stop doing the new things. So that sort of a person is called open-minded person. Let's see it in the example. I try to eat from local restaurant because I am open-minded. Like I don't mind eating from dhabas or from local places or from local restaurants. I eat like from any place because I am an open-minded person. Okay, so open-minded is a person who accepts the changes, who is always willing to do something new, which can be good or which can be bad, but he always appreciates doing new things. So open-minded. Number two, closed-minded. Closed-minded is opposite of open-minded. Like open, खुला हुआ दरवाजा, जैसे खुला हुआ दरवाजा है, so that is open. वो बंद हो जाए तो वो close हो जाएगा, that is close. So it is closed-minded. Okay, open के साथ ed नहीं लगा हुआ था, जबकि here we are having closed-minded. Okay, so closed-minded is a person who don't like doing new things, who don't appreciate working something new, who always holds himself back. He or she never wants to do something new. Okay, so that person is called as closed-minded person. My mother won't try anything new. She is closed-minded. Like my mother, like it is just an example. So whatever the person is, whoever the person is, he or she doesn't like doing something new thing, new experiments. So that person can be a closed-minded person. Number three, absent-minded. Like absent-minded is a person who is always every time lost somewhere. ठीक है, कहीं गुम हुआ हुआ इंसान, जो हर वक्त कहीं खोया रहता है. उर्दू में अगर मैं कह रही हूँ तो मैं खोया हुआ इंसान कह रही हूँ, जो ख्वाब ख्याल में खोया रहता है. The person who is lost every time in his dreams, in his memories. So that sort of a person, that kind of a person is called absent-minded person. So absent-minded person. Okay, Ali is absent-minded. He forgot to do his homework, like because Ali is lost somewhere, every time Ali is lost somewhere, so he always forget to do his homework. Being absent-minded like is something you do it for every time, or you may do it for some time. Like for example, you are having some tension, so you are lost in that tension, so for some time or for some minute, for some for half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, or even for 1 day, 2 day, you can be absent-minded. Okay, and sometimes it is the habit or it is the normal behavior of the person that he is always absent-minded person. Okay, and then what we have laid back. Laid back is a positive word. Okay, we use it positively. And who is laid back person? A person who is very like a positive person, who always goes with the flow, who don't mind everything, who always relax, and who is full of patience. Okay, so that person is called as a laid back person. Ali's teacher is laid back. He wasn't get angry. Like as Ali is not working, Ali is absent-minded person, so Ali is not doing his homework, but his teacher is a laid-back person. He is a laid-back teacher who doesn't mind anything, and he says, okay, you didn't do the work, no problem, relax, next time you will do it. So laid back person is a person who relaxes in every kind of situation and who is full of patience. So laid back is a positive word. Fine. Then we have cool headed. Cool headed means like a person who is every time happy, fresh, relaxed, कूल, व्हाट वी से कूल, ठंडा, ठीक है, तो ठंडा ही यहाँ पे मीनिंग रख रहा है, ठंडा, वो गुस्सा नहीं करता और ठंडा ही रहता है, ठंडे मिजाज का इंसान। जैसे अगर मैं उर्दू में कहूँगी तो मैं क्या कहूँगी जी, ठंडे मिजाज का इंसान। सो कूल माइंडेड या कूल हेडेड इज़ अ पर्सन हु इज़ like having a cool mind, a cool head, who is always relaxed and who's never getting angry. Okay, so cool minded. In any emergency I am cool headed. किसी भी सिचुएशन में, किसी भी इमरजेंसी में आई एम कूल हेडेड। लाइक ऐसा इंसान जो अपने हवास को ना खोता हो, वो रिलैक्स ही रहता हो, होशों में ही रहता हो। सो व्हाट वी से हिम और हर, ऐसे इंसान को क्या कहेंगे जी, कूल हेडेड पर्सन। ठीक है। देन हॉट हेडेड जो है, जो उससे जल्दी गुस्सा आ जाता हो, जो जल्दी हाइपर हो जाता हो, जो जल्दी एंग्री हो जाता हो, दैट पर्सन इज कॉल्ड एज व्हाट, हॉट हेडेड। आई गॉट एंग्री क्विकली, आई एम हॉट हेडेड। ठीक है, मुझे बहुत जल्दी गुस्सा आ जाता है, सो आई एम हॉट हेडेड। ठीक है। इवन यू मस्ट हैव समबडी हु इज़ अ हॉट हेडेड पर्सन. इट कैन बी लाइक he or she can be a friend of you or any or the relative of you. So hot headed is a person who get hyper, who get angry very quickly, मिनटों में ज़रा सी भी उसके खिलाफ फितरत बात की तो वो बस गुस्सा में आ गया. So that is called it hot headed. ठीक है. And then what is the last one? Two-faced. One face is this, what you are looking at, and if I hide it and I have another face, so that is called टू फेस्ड. अब ये टू फेस्ड क्या होगा कि मैं कोई दूसरा मुंह लगा लूँगी, ऐसा नहीं होगा. दिस इज़ दैट टाइप ऑफ अ पर्सन हु इज़ टू फेस्ड पर्सन. दोज पीपल आर हिपोक्रेट्स. फाइन. वो मुनाफिक लोग होते हैं, मुनाफिकत होती है. लाइक वो आपके साथ कुछ और हैं और जैसे ही आप गए तो वो आपके बैक पे कुछ और हैं. लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ़ आई एम विद माई फ्रेंड्स, आई विल से, ओ माशाल्लाह, यू आर लुकिंग अमेजिंग, यू आर लुकिंग ब्यूटिफुल, अच्छा, योर ड्रेसेस, ओ माई गॉड, मार्वलेस. एंड व्हेन शी विल गो अवे, आई विल से टू somebody else, I will say to some other friend, oh, what the hell she was wearing, what the horrible dress she was wearing, she was looking pathetic, I don't like her. So this is what behavior, uske muh pe kuch aur thi lekin uske back mein kuch aur thi. So this is Hippocratic behavior. So this is hypocrisy. Fine. So that person who is Hippocratic, he or she is called double faced or two faced person. Fine. So she is two faced, you can't trust her, like uske upar एतबार नहीं किया जा सकता, वो मुनाफिक है. In Urdu what we say मुनाफिक, two faced. And I really hope you don't want your employer to be two-faced, you don't want your boss to be two-faced, or you don't want your companion, your friend to be two-faced. If you have anybody, then do comment me and let me know if you have anybody who is two-faced. I hope आपको ये क्लास आज की बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग लगी होगी. इन तमाम कंपाउंड वर्ड्स को, इस तमाम वोकैबुलरी को आपने नोट डाउन किया होगा. सब्सक्राइब, लाइक एंड शेयर माई यूट्यूब चैनल स्टडी इंग्लिश विद हिरा. थैंक यू.